So the other week was Playlist Live 2016, and it was my first Playlist Live I had ever gone to, and let me tell you, it was insane. So it was a Friday afternoon. I already had my tickets to Playlist Live. Playlist Live was that weekend, and I was so excited, but I couldn't go hang out with my friends because I had class that night, and I didn't know what to do. I could go to class and then go really late in the day and then just like maybe hang out with my friends, but no, I wanted to go. So what did I do? I skipped class. I didn't go to class, guys. Don't be me. So I DM'd a few people on Twitter and said that I wasn't gonna go to class and that I was just gonna go to Playlist. And they were like, oh, no way, that's super exciting. Let us know when you're here and we'll all meet up and it'll be awesome. And I thought, yes, I love these people. They're super duper cool. I went to Playlist to work with an app called Koowalla. And if you don't know what Koowalla is, basically it's the coolest app you'll ever see. It's a mix of Snapchat and YouTube. It's mobile vlogging. You can record video within the app, and you can edit it all within the app, and you can do super cool things. There's a ton of other YouTubers on there and just people who just use the app for fun, and everybody's super nice. I haven't met a mean person on there yet, and I hope I never do. Everybody there is just super nice, and I knew all these people just through the app, and it was just the coolest thing, just being like, I'm finally getting to meet these people that I've been talking to for months and months, and I couldn't wait. So when I pulled up to Playlist Live, I was pulling into the parking garage, and some guy flagged me over, and he just waved, and he said, your parking spot is over here. And I thought, okay, like, I guess we're not allowed to park in the parking ramp, but there's parking in the back. There was a bunch of guards, and they all let me through, and they let me park, and then they said, your credentials are inside, go ahead and get them. Bridget, who works for Koowalla, told me that she had my credentials. And so I told the guy that Bridget had them, and he said, okay, she's inside. Like he knew Bridget. I mean, who doesn't know Bridget? But I love you, Bridget. So I start walking, and as I'm walking, I just look to my right. I just see a guy getting out of the car, and I know I've seen this guy, and I've seen him before, and he looks at me like he's seen me before. So I thought, maybe I've seen this guy on Koowalla, maybe I've seen him in real life, and maybe he can help me and figure out what's going on here. And he gets out of the car, and he just goes, hey, come here. And so I walk over there, and he goes, how have you been? And I said, I've been good. And he says, you want to get a picture? And I said, yeah, sure. So we both held out our phones, and we both took pictures. And little did I know, it was Charles Trippy, and it was just super insane that he wanted a picture with me. He thought that I knew him, and he thought that he knew me, and I said my name was Zach, and he said, it's been a while since I've seen you. I didn't want to correct the man because I look up to him as a filmmaker. But anyways, continuing on with the story, I got a picture with Mel and Wes. Anyways, I kept walking, and I called Yadi, who is a YouTuber and a Koowalla-er, and I said, I am so lost, and I just met Charles Trippy. And she flipped out. She was like, no way, you just met Charles Trippy. And I said, I did. I really did. And I'll show you a picture when I get there. And so I finally met up with them. So Yadi came down, and Amanda, who's also a Koowalla-er and a YouTuber, came down, and they met up with me, and I knew that we were all going to be best friends immediately. And I was correct. Hey guys, how are you doing? We all just walked around the expo hall on Friday, and we just kind of like hung out and had a couple meetings about what we were gonna do, and it was super duper fun. And then on to Saturday, we all just walked around, and basically we just went and we signed people up for Koowalla. Speaking of, if you want to get Koowalla, if you want to get on Koowalla, here's the logo. Here's what it looks like. You can go to koowalla.co. It's right here. It's spelled a little differently than the actual animal, but it's right there. You can find me. My username is just at Zach, and follow Amanda, Yadi, Katoye, everybody on there is super fun and super nice, and nobody's ever mean to each other, and it's super duper cool. Saturday we were just signing people up for the app and meeting a bunch of people and everything. And then later that day, Tate Levitt and Owen Donaldson, who also are with Koowalla, came up and said, hey guys, just so you know, later tonight we're having a party. And I said, awesome. What is it? And they're like, it's Playlit Live. Tell everybody who's gonna go. It's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be lit, and it's gonna be so much fun. Keep in mind, this was called Playlit Live. Not Playlist Live, Playlit Live. it was gonna be lit, guys. It was Hayes, it was Colin, it was Owen, it was Tate. They were all singing. It was super fun. We ended up like having to move spots a couple of times because they were cleaning up and we got kicked out of a couple places. It was super duper fun. Everybody just like connected with everybody. Everybody was friends. Nobody didn't like each other, and it was just super fun. And basically how Saturday ended was with ordering one pizza for 200 people and then running away and eating it with Tate and my roommate Amanda and Katoye and just a bunch of people. And it was super fun, and here's a clip from it.
Play Lit Live! Play Lit
I feel like I bonded with those people more then than I have with some of my friends here at home. Sunday was just like a chill day. Like, we all knew that that was the last day we were hanging out, but we didn't want it to be, so we all just like didn't do anything. We didn't think about that. We just did our thing. We signed people up for Koowalla. We just hung out that day. We didn't like do anything, and then it was super duper fun. And I'm just gonna show you a couple clips because later that day they had a Plain White Tees concert, and it was super cool. And yeah.
Katoye, how lit is Koowalla? Lit. Like ice cream. Wait, how lit is Koowalla? We're about that life. How lit is Koowalla?
Super lit.
Really
Wait,
blocking my...
It's
No!
But I don't want to spoil a lot for you. I'm not going to put all my playlist live videos on here, so if you want to see them, you have to download Koowalla and follow me, and then you can look at all my videos. So that's my playlist live story. It wasn't like insane in the membrane, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I made some of the best friends I've ever had, and I love them all. And if you guys are watching this, which I know you guys are, hey, text me sometime, dude. I love you guys, and I really want to start making videos again. So, hey! Goodbye, guys.